Hi everyone, I'm here with Shirley Kearney today and we're going to be talking about the Access and Disability Office. So Shirley, if you want to tell us a bit about yourself.
Hi, well, as Róisín said, my name is Shirley and I'm in the Access Office, and there's another lady, Marion, that works with me. And normally we're in the foundation building in room GO1, but you'll find us on our email or through Teams as well if you're looking for us.
And Shirley, what does the Access and Disability Office do for students?
We look after two groups of students. We look after students with disabilities, and we look after students who come in through the higher education access route. And then we also look after students with financial difficulties. So all students are able to apply for financial assistance.
And kind of following on from that, when might students need to contact you?
Okay, well, there's a few reasons. So we'll say students with disabilities, usually they might have applied to the DARE scheme with their CAO application, and we would make contact with them once they register and we've been notified by the CAO. But of course, you have somebody who might only be diagnosed with a disability while they're a student in Mary I, or maybe they've managed all along, but once they've got to third level, they realise they just need even a small bit of support.
Definitely.
Then that's the time to contact the office. And it can be something as simple as maybe some sort of accommodations with your exams, or maybe it's something a little bit more like assistive technology. Mm-hmm. So we can help with those, we can help with some form of academic support. So it depends on the student and the needs. So I would definitely encourage students to contact us. We usually have a needs assessment, so that basically it's what it says. We assess the needs and have a chat and take it from there.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah. So of course you might have a meeting and you feel, you know what, I don't need support at that time. That's okay too, you know, but as you say, if you don't ask, you won't know.
Exactly. And definitely with this year and with the kind of change from the remote learning to, you know, kind of coming back to campus and stuff, it's definitely fantastic. And it's very important for students to make sure that you ask for the help and, you know, and contact Shirley and all the others in the Access and Disability Office, because it's exactly what's there for the students. And Shirley, how will the Access Disability Office operate in this coming semester?
This semester, we're going to go with, as we've been doing in the last year, we're going to go with mainly remotely. So it'll be, again, mostly email or Teams. We've no problem setting up a Teams meeting. We're okay with chatting to people from their bedrooms or from their car or in their pajamas or, you know, I have my fluffy slippers on. That's okay too.
Dead right.
Or sometimes general query via email. Happy to do that as well. So, and of course, in certain circumstances, if there's a phone call required, we can arrange that too.
Definitely.
So, and I should also mention before we forget, Róisín, the Student Assistance Fund.
Oh, definitely. That's very important.
Because that's for all students are eligible to apply to help students with costs associated with college. So we'll take the most common costs in the last year, been college-related costs, you know, materials and supplies, utility bills, and then, of course, if you're on campus, it could be the cost of renting or travel. Now, we can't help with fees or you know, registration fees or fees for repeats or anything like that, but that doesn't mean that we can't point you in the right direction.
Definitely.
So there will be an online application form on the student portal, and we're hoping to have it available from the 6th of September. And obviously, of course, deadlines do apply because we have to have a close. So keep an eye out on your student portal, fill out the application form, and of course, any query at all. Please send us an email. Of course, there's a frequently asked questions section as well.
Yeah, and actually following on from that, for the final question, how can students contact you or contact the Access Disability Office?
So the first point to call is email. So it's very simple, accessoffice@mic.ul.ie. So a bonus of COVID, so that we have a general email that's easy for everybody to remember and needn't worry about names or spelling. So accessoffice@mic.ul.ie, and that'll get us.
That sounds fantastic. Thank you so much for all that today,
No problem,
Shirley. I'm looking forward to meeting you again.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.